Child of God, listen closely. This is not a coincidence. You are meant to find this message right now, not a second later. Heaven is speaking, and your spirit already knows it. You've been walking a narrow line, quietly, carefully, anxiously. It feels like one wrong move could cost everything. This isn't just life, it's a test of balance. And it's not to break you. It's to teach you how to stand when nothing feels stable. You are walking the tension between what was and what's next. Between letting go and holding on. Between fear and faith. And right now, God is saying, be careful that you don't fall. That's not a warning of punishment. It's a whisper of love. A divine alert is holding your hand while everything else feels like it's slipping. So, if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. 1 Corinthians 10:12, He's not letting go of you. Even when you feel like you're losing your balance, heaven is anchoring you. This message is heaven's grip. This word is the gentle catch for the fall. Take a breath. You are being held tighter than you know. God sent this not to scare you, but to steady you. You are meant to hear this now, because the next step matters. Let your spirit stay close. He's about to speak. You've been trying. Quietly. Consistently. Even when no one noticed. Every day has felt like a balancing act between what your heart hopes for and what reality keeps withholding. You get up. You show up. You hold it all together. But inside, it's fragile. One more disappointment might be too much. One more delay, and you're not sure your faith can take it. You've been walking so carefully, praying you don't slip again. And yet, sometimes, you still stumble, still question, still cry when no one's watching. You wonder, why does it feel so hard just to stay upright? You whisper things no one hears. What if I lose everything? What if I already did? What if I'm not as strong as they think I am? And it's not just the circumstances. It's the constant inner shaking. The fear that you'll drop something important. That you'll disappoint someone you love. That you'll fall in a way you can't recover from. Heaven sees it all. The silent tears in your car. The moments you pretend to be okay but feel like screaming inside. The exhaustion from always trying to stay balanced when your world keeps shifting underneath you. You're not weak for feeling this. You're not crazy for struggling. You are human. You are carrying more than most people know. And God does not overlook that. He does not call you dramatic. He does not roll his eyes at your trembling. He leans in. He steadies what's shaking. And he whispers, I see how hard it's been, but I will not let you fall. This test of balance isn't a punishment. It's preparation. It's not proof that you're failing. It's proof that something sacred is being formed inside you. You see, God isn't watching to see if you'll fall. He's teaching you how to walk by faith when the ground feels unstable. He's not grading your strength. He's growing your trust. Because true balance isn't the absence of pressure. It's learning how to lean without collapsing. This moment in your life may feel delayed, uncertain, even cruel at times. But it's not delay, it's design. God is building a core in you that doesn't crumble when life tilts. He's not rushing the process because he's more concerned about your depth than your speed. Yes, the pressure is real, but so is his presence. You're being refined, not rejected. You're not being pushed away. You're being pulled deeper. This balance isn't about performance. It's about surrender. Surrender to the one who's holding your hand through it all. For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, "Do not fear, I will help you." Isaiah 41:13, let that settle into your spirit. He's not ahead of you, watching from a distance. He's beside you, hand in hand, matching your every step. He's teaching you grace under pressure, strength through stillness, trust without control. So, don't fear the wobble. Don't panic when it shakes. You're not walking alone. You're walking with the one who already knows how this ends. And he's not letting go. Not now. Not ever. Even when you can't see it, heaven is working around you. Even when the tightrope feels thin, when the path looks narrow, and when you feel like you're walking alone, there is divine activity surrounding every step. Angels have been assigned to walk with you. They are guarding your balance. They are holding back the winds that would have knocked you off long ago. You are not surviving by accident. You are being protected by design. There are moments you thought you barely made it through, but the truth is, you were carried. God is not passive in this process. He is adjusting things in the unseen to keep you steady in the seen. He is calming storms you didn't know were rising. He is realigning outcomes you thought were lost. He is balancing what you cannot carry on your own. Heaven has not overlooked your effort. God is not letting your struggle go unanswered. You are not walking some invisible line in isolation. You are walking a divinely ordered path, one that is watched over, surrounded, and sealed by the presence of the Almighty. The winds that tried to sway you, He silenced them. The weight that felt too much, He lightened it behind the scenes. Your next step is not guesswork, it's guided. And even if the road ahead looks uncertain, the one who steadies your path is not confused. You are not alone on this narrow way. Heaven walks with you, and God is in full control. My child, I see you trying to hold it all together. I see the quiet tremble in your heart, a fear of falling, the dread of failing, the weight of walking alone. But I did not place you here to abandon you. I did not lead you to this place to leave you without help. I brought you here to teach you the beauty of being carried. Yes, the balance feels fragile. Yes, the pressure feels too much. But look again, I've been steadying your steps in ways you didn't recognize. Not a hair on your head will perish. Not a single moment of your pain has been wasted. You are not slipping through my fingers. You are resting in my grip. I have held your hand through storms fiercer than this. I have caught your tears in silence. I have strengthened your legs when you thought they would collapse. You think you're barely standing. But I'm telling you, you're still standing because I'm still holding you. Let the fear fall away. Let the pressure loosen its grip. You were never meant to do this alone. But not a hair of your head will perish. Luke 21:18, I'm closer than your next breath. I'm stronger than the storm. And I promise you this, You will not fall while I am near. I will not let you go. Not now. Not ever. Walk with me, and I will balance what you cannot. You will not fall. That's not just hope. It's heaven's decree. Where your footing has been unsure, God is placing solid ground. Where confusion has blurred your vision, clarity is beginning to break through like morning light. The very pressure that tried to crush you is the same pressure God is using to position you. The imbalance, the instability, the shaking, it was never meant to destroy you. It was allowed to awaken something stronger in you. Peace is coming where panic tried to live. Stillness is coming to the storms inside your heart. And soon, very soon, you will look back on the season and see how God was building something you couldn't yet name. Doors are opening that won't just invite you in. They'll stabilize your journey. Paths are being cleared. Mountains are being moved. The God who steadied your past is making room for your future. You are not stuck. You are not cursed. You are not late. You are crossing over. And nothing will be able to keep you from what He's prepared. This is not the end. This is a turning point. The shaking didn't mean it was over. It meant something holy was beginning. This was never about falling. It was always about rising, stronger, clearer, and anchored in a God who never lets go. You are not fragile. You are fortified. You've been walking through pressure that would have crushed others, and still, you remain. That's not weakness. That's proof of divine strength within you. You were built for balance in spiritual storms. God did not make you easy to break. He made you able to bend without snapping, to wobble without falling, to carry weight while still walking forward. Every time you doubted yourself, He reaffirmed His choice in you. Every moment you questioned your ability, heaven whispered, I chose you for this. You've believed lies that said you were too emotional, too unstable, too broken. But here is the truth. You are not falling apart. You are being held together, held by hands that do not tremble, secured by love that does not leave, strengthened by a spirit that cannot fail. You're not just surviving. You are being strengthened for something greater. You are more grounded than you know, more steady than you feel, more chosen than you ever believe. You don't have to prove your worth. You only need to stand in it. The enemy has tried to make you feel unworthy, but God has declared you ready. And when He says you're steady, you are. Right now, heaven is inviting you to respond, not with fear, but with faith. If this word has steadied something in your soul, let your spirit speak back. Type 222 in the comments if you believe God's hand is holding you right now. Let it be your balance point, your personal declaration that you trust the unseen grip of heaven. There is power in saying yes when everything in you feels unsure. There is power in declaring, I will not fall. Write those words now. Say them out loud. Let the atmosphere shift. This is more than a comment. It's a covenant. It's your agreement with God that, even in the tension, you choose trust. Say it now. I will not fall. Lord, teach me to trust the tension. Help me not fear the shaking, but see you in the stillness between steps. When my balance feels uncertain, be the hand that holds me. When my soul grows tired, be the strength beneath my feet. I give you my worry, my weakness, my what-ifs. I surrender my need to understand and receive your grace to simply stand. Thank you for steadying me when I lean, for catching me when I sway, for walking beside me even when I feel alone. I choose faith over fear. I choose stillness over striving. I choose to believe that I am not falling, I am being guided. May every step forward feel lighter, stronger, and more secure. Seal this word in my heart and lead me safely through. In Jesus' name, Amen.